Hey, David here with Spectora. We're going to walk you through setting up your services and fees in this video. This is a major component you should be hitting fairly early on in your trial, as you are going to see these services and fees be tied into many other parts of the platform. So to start, let's click into our settings page from your navigation bar, and we will click services and fees. We have a default residential inspection service made up for you here. This is your first primary service you can offer. If you click residential inspection, you can see where you can edit this a little bit. You can rename your service type. You can add a description. This will be shown on your online scheduler for your clients and your agents when they're scheduling online. You can adjust the base cost. This will be the minimum fee you charge for this service. And there's a base duration as well. This is the minimum amount of time it'll take you to perform this inspection. You can also pair up different templates and agreements as well that will automatically populate after this inspection with this service type is scheduled. And here's where you can select your appropriate template for this service and the appropriate agreement as well. In addition to these settings, there are also pricing modifiers. So this will help you add additional fees and additional time onto your calendar for any inspection. So for example, let's say I want to start adding fees for square feet once a home is larger than 1,500 square feet, maybe $50 every 500 square feet as an example. I can add pricing modifiers and begin to create my tiers. Maybe 15 to 2,000 is my first tier. That's going to be a $50 charge. And then I can create my next tier, 2,000 to 2,500. I want that to say 100. So these line items are not cumulative. Good thing to keep in mind. Whichever it falls under, we'll add that fee and that time duration to the inspection. Maybe once it's 2,500 square feet, I also want to start adding a little bit of extra time. So I know I need a little bit, maybe half hour or an hour added on to my base time duration as well. You can create different pricing modifiers for different parts of the home as well, such as the age of the home, the year it was built, 2 different ways to do that, the zip code, foundation type, miles away from the company address. You can also do miles away from the inspector's home address, specifically if you have multiple inspectors, whoever is assigned to that job, it'll calculate from their home address. So these are just really great ways to make sure you're getting paid the right amount and the right time frame is being blocked off in your calendar so there are no overlaps. Another setting you can set up for your services are going to be add-ons. So here in this add-on area, these add-ons will only be available as an option if this primary service, residential home inspection, has been selected first. For example, maybe I only offer mold tests with a home inspection. I can add this add-on here, give it a name, give it a description, add a fee, however long it should take me on site to take my samples. If I need a special template or a special agreement for this mold add-on, I can select that there as well. I can also make multiple primary services. For example, I have my residential inspection service made up. Maybe I want to add a commercial inspection service as well. I can set up my description, base cost, time duration, give it the appropriate template, give it the right agreement if I have a different one, and add different modifiers as well. Now, let's dive in a little deeper into a few more client-facing settings that we have in our services and fees setup. The first to show you will be an upsell option. These will be for your add-ons only. Let's say I want to click this checkbox to allow my mold add-on service to be upsold on my client portal. So what this means is if I schedule an inspection, or if my client schedules it through my online scheduler and they do not add mold into their residential home inspection service, When they go to their client portal to sign my agreement and to pay for my inspection, they will also see an area where they can request this mold service be added. For whatever reason they might have missed it previously, this will serve as a good reminder. And for me, just a better chance to add another 100, 150, 200 bucks per inspection onto my fees from my client. So you can allow upsells for any number of add-on services per primary service type. The other quick option for you to help make a little bit more money is going to actually be tied into our partnership offers. We can see that right down here below. It's a totally optional service that you can provide. This link here for partnerships will get you to our partnership offers. If I enable it, it just shows me some nationally ranked services in this process that a client, a new home buyer might need. For example, help with moving services, help with getting home security, home insurance, warranties, and so on. These are highly vetted partners, and from our client's perspective, we know that they can save a little bit of money. If they need to get moving help anyways, my client can save a little money. So definitely do your research if it's something you want to offer on your client portal. The next step after turning these on would just be to set up which specific service you want to offer them for. And my residential and my commercial service types can be a good example for this. If I only want my residential inspection service to offer these and not my commercial, I can simply open up my commercial inspection and then remove these. So any client who purchases a commercial inspection won't see these partnership offers. Once you get all your services lined up, definitely check out the scheduling process. Make sure it looks good and it works well for you. You can do that on your dashboard by clicking New Inspection, Schedule an Inspection internally, as well as going into your settings page, clicking Online Scheduler, and viewing it how the client or an agent might schedule you through your online scheduling. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us on the chat bubble.